I have no idea. Get rid of that and put that one up. Get rid of that. And put that one up. Doodly doodly, ladies and gentlemen, what a trip we have tonight. Sorry about the delay. This seems to happen on a regular basis for us. Right, we can get down to it now. Welcome to the Adelaide Psychic Fair info session number 19. I was led to believe that the camera boffed out like it did tonight, but we've got back in, so I'm quite happy for that. Just to keep you up to date, the Adelaide Psychic Fair is at 230 Flinders Street, Adelaide, November the 21st and 22nd. That is the next one. And my name is Roy Fensom, and I will be running that particular event. So if you have a stall or you're looking for somewhere to trial out, then you can always go to Adelaide Psychic Fair on Facebook and give us a bit of a shout out, and we'll put you onto our mailing list. And we will certainly make sure that you have the opportunity to bring your stall along to the markets. It's getting reasonably busy with the new stall holders at the moment. You can also give me a call on 0412 097 if you're interested in participating in the Adelaide Psychic Fair at any time. We do the third week of the month generally. It's the full weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And we can generally hold up to around the 30 stalls, 30, 35 stalls. We prefer at the moment to keep it around the 30 so that people have the opportunity to come in, wander around without having to be too cautious of the COVID requirements. As to that, we do have some COVID information, and that is when you come along to the fair, we just ask you to sign in, use the hand sanitizer at the front, sign in, just leave us a contact of some description. If this is, we keep this actually for 2 weeks. Now, if we've had no reports of a COVID case, and we haven't up till now, then those particular papers are destroyed. Should there be a COVID case which comes out of it, and I certainly hope not, everybody that is on that list will be notified urgently. So that's our COVID aspect. We also have a COVID marshal there. And we try to leave enough room for people to wander around without having to overlap and spend too much time together. Now, if you are interested in having a card reading, I will be doing a couple of those after 7:30. I'd like to try and get as many of these people that are coming a little bit of time and get people to know who they are and how they can contact them and the best way to get themselves known. Now, the first one is Moon and Mask, spiritual retail. This is incense, singing bowls, tarot cards, backflow incense, that sort of thing. You can get these on the day, or you can talk to Moon and Mask about having some of these delivered if need be before Christmas. This is all dependent upon availability of product. I might as well tell you that, because at the moment it seems that it's getting more and more difficult to get the product in and more difficult to keep it in once you've got it. Now, Caths Candles will be there. She has a wonderful range of candles, and She also has some Christmas, oh, throat's going, some Christmas candles that will be coming in. So if you're looking for candles for the Christmas dinner, the Christmas table, or the lead up to Christmas, come in, have a look and a talk to Cath. She has a beautiful range of candles there. It's going to be Cath's last chance to get candles from Cath, because it's beginning to get too hot for the candles. She will still have candles, but she just won't be bringing them to the market anymore. So she will probably be bringing diffusers and the like. So if you're looking for some of these for Christmas, this is the last opportunity that you will have in the city to get any of these candles for Christmas and get them securely put away for the Christmas table. Do consider that. Check out Cath's site and make sure that you have a look at the full range. She's got some wonderful Christmas things coming up, and some of them are so beautifully designed that even when the candle is finished, the Buddha heads and stuff like that are still quite nice as decorations on the shelf. So that's something to consider about as well. Now, we also have Melissa Clark, who does Dada Daisy. Dada Daisy has a wide range of sprays, and also I took it to be heat bags or sports bags. They come in a Hessian wrap. They've got a lovely heart on the front, which I think has something to do with the Dada Daisy design. But there are a multitude of sprays for all sorts of ailments, all sorts of conditions, from stress right through to muscles. So consider that. Come in, have a look, have a talk to Melissa. I'm sure that she can tackle any problem that you have and offer you a spray of some description to fit your needs. Now, I believe Katarina will be there from Be Your True Self. I think we've already put an advert up for Katarina. So if you're looking to have a reading with Katarina, then I would suggest check out Katarina's site, Be Your True Self, and make an appointment, as Katarina has a tendency to get busy in lumps. So if you're coming in and you know you're going to be in at a specific time, go to Katarina's site, Be Your True Self, make an appointment with Katarina to be sure that when you come in, somewhere around that time, there will be a vacancy for you to have a reading, some light language, and some work done from, I think it's Archangel Gabriel. So all of those things are very pleasant to take in, taking them all in together, and they will offer a very long-term reading or aspect to your life. So that is something to consider. Getting little pings, if anybody can hear that. That's just my phone going off. I had to check it to make sure that the video was working tonight. So I'm just going to let it ping if it does. So the next one is Mary Iliu. Now, Mary Iliu runs Crystal Spirit, and she herself has a different range of sprays for the full gamut of the emotional aspects of the people that may be coming in. And Mary also does readings. So if you're coming in and you would like a reading with Mary, then it's probably sensible to go to Crystal Spirit and make an appointment with Mary for the reading. If you're just interested in the sprays, come in anytime. have a browse around the stall, have a talk to Mary about the uses of the sprays. And I believe Mary is doing all these herself, or she may have found a new supplier for herself. But they appear to be a very interesting range of products. So take that into consideration. Now, the next person I would like to inform you of is Frances Billinghurst. Now, Frances brings in a very nice range of jewellery, and she also has some incense and some minor giftware. But I think the best gift that you could offer for Christmas is possibly one of her books. Now, Frances has written about 5 books, I think, of which I think I have about 3 or 4. But if you have the opportunity, pick them up. Excuse me. If you have the opportunity to pick them up, do so. Frances has done a lovely aspect in moving the Northern Hemisphere pagan, or I don't want to just stick to pagan, but she's taken a lot of the ceremonies and special occasions in the Northern Hemisphere and translated them to the Southern Hemisphere. So if we wanted to, for argument's sake, celebrate the mid-equinox or the winter equinox, we wouldn't be doing it at the same time as the Northern Hemisphere. And so Frances has taken the time to convert that to Southern Hemisphere, as well as writing a number of books on how we as people in the South can use some of these ceremonies to enhance ourselves and push ourselves into new directions. Next is Leah Gooding from Mid-Coast Healing. Now, I know that Leah does healings, but she also does readings. So she may well be doing both on this occasion, November 21st and 22nd. So if you're interested in a healing, you're more than welcome, I think, to just come in and talk to Leah, lay on the table and have a healing. But if it's a reading that you would like to have, then again, I suggest that you go to Leah Gooding's Mid-Coast Healing and make an appointment for a reading, so that you don't have to be disappointed when you come in and aren't able to get a simple walk-in. Next on the long list of people that are coming, and this list changes from week to week, we actually have 2 people who are bringing products from the Himalayas. Wagal runs Gendry Taste of Himalaya in the Adelaide Central Market. So if you have seen the stall, I guess, near the elevators in the centre of the Central Market, that there is Gendry Taste of Himalaya, and he will be at the market 21st and 22nd of November at 230 Flinders Street in the city. So come along and have a browse of that particular stall there. It's amazing the stuff that he brings through. Everything from singing bowls to table runners, caps, hats and clothing, as well as jewellery, rings and bracelets. A lot of it coming straight from the area of the Himalayas. So keep that in mind. Come down and have a bit of a browse on that one. Now we have Sue Seaby, who is an exceptional reader from Earth Mother Spiritual Readings. Again, I would suggest, please, if you can, definitely ring up or get onto Earth Mother Spiritual Readings and make a booking with Sue Seaby, so that you're not disappointed in not being able to get a reading. She will be next to Dada Daisy. They do like to be together, so they will be working as a group, and you're more than welcome to call in on that one. Anytime when on the 2 days, we're there from 10 o'clock until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, isn't that amazing? We've got our first little troll. Thank you very much. It's not exactly welcome with that kind of stuff. It won't be at the the Adelaide Psychic Fair, so we are not endorsing it because we have no idea what this person does or how good or bad the readings are. So please do not consider this person as being generated and referred to by Adelaide Psychic Fair. They are not. The next one on the list is Triple J Crystals. Now, Triple J has a range of bracelets. Oh, good morning from the UK. Lovely to hear from you, Stevie. I hope you're having a brilliant day over there. We're just closing our day down here. We've had everything. We've had rain today, storms, lightning, as well as lovely 30-odd degree temperatures. So it's been a wonderful day of variety. Thank you for joining us. And if you would like a card, I will be doing one after 8:30 here, my time. So that's in about another 15 minutes. Thank you again for joining us. Triple J brings a selection of crystal stones, tumbled stones, as well as pendulums. They have opal works. They have medallions for necklaces and the like, as well as crystal pieces I hope we're back and live again. I'm hoping that this will go live. There we go. Oop, doop, 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 doop. Yes, I'm live. Whew, thank you very much. Yes, I froze. Terribly sorry. It seems to be on my end. I myself have rebooted and look forward to doing some, I can't type either, some readings shortly. I'll put that up there just so that people know that if they tune in, that it will, yep, I froze, there you go. Wonderful. And we continue. I lost where I was. Oh, yes. We had Evie's Grecian Delights, and now we have People versus Coffee will be there on the Saturday. So we have a coffee person coming in on the Saturday. Unfortunately, they can't do the Sunday. So we have Mississippi coming in on the Sunday. So you can have the option of doing a bit of a walk around. You can get your coffee or your tea or whatever you want, wander around, see a few people, pick up a few gifts, and or you can sit out the front and have a bit of food, have a cup of coffee while you're waiting for your reading to take place. At the moment, that seems to be about all of the people that we have at the moment, and there will probably be at least one more week, and this will then be the last one before the next fair. So I'll just put that up again. The Adelaide Psychic Fair, 230 Flinders Street, Adelaide, November the 21st and 22nd. This is a parking garage, so you really can't miss it. We're not charging people to come in. There is a parking station next door, so you can come in and park there before you come into the fair. There's also parking on the main street, so you're more than welcome to park out on the road. So we hope to see you at 230 Flinders Street in the city, November 21st and 22nd. So that's brilliant. Whoa. Gee, I've got to be careful about that. I nearly put up the screen and I didn't want to. Now, Stevie, you wanted a card. Now, I'm just going to do generals. So unless you have a particular question, I'll start with a general. And we'll see what is coming up for you, Steve E. The idea is that if the card flips out or we find a card, if nothing flips out, I'll take a top and bottom. And, oh, there's one there. Bingo. That came out for Stevie. Oh, you'll love the cards. It's, I don't know whether you can see that. The High Priestess, an excellent card. General, lovely. What we're seeing here is Angel Haniel. Now, she is holding the book in her left hand, as you can see there. It'll look right on there, but it's actually in her left hand. This suggests that you are not noticing what is before you, what your intuition is telling you, and you have an inner sense of knowledge that you should be following, but unfortunately you're not listening to that particular information. You're ignoring it, and it's not to your betterment. On the right hand, I don't think you can see it very well, but I'll hold it there. On the right hand, there is what looks to be like a snake. It's an aspect which would be if you've ever seen the cobra, you know you have to be very cautious. You have to be very patient, and you have to see what is going to happen before you take action. So carefully consider everything before you make those actions. But looking at the top of the card, you'll see on the card there, it's difficult to find it in a position where it's clear, but the Archangel is looking directly ahead and slightly up. This I'm going to continue, Stevie. I've taken a card off the bottom, so hopefully I'll wait until I see this show up. There we go. I will continue with this. The bottom card for this was the Four of Air. Now, I'd like to see how this sort of leads into what you were saying before. Yeah. Yeah. It's very similar in some of the ways that of what you've said on the aspect there of what happened in the past. And what I'm seeing in this card, because of the horses, or if you want to look at it as the point of unicorns, it's the aspect that you need to find more within yourself, and don't rush it. Make the decisions by simply weighing up both sides. Listen carefully to what's going on around you, and then weigh up one side from the other, and then use your intuition to see where that intuition is leading you. You might have the best accounts of both sides, the positive and the negative. You might work out and say, I want to go in this direction, but your intuition will take you down a path, and you will say, but that's the negative path. And just work on your intuition and go with that, because that is going to lead you, even though it may seem a tenuous area, follow it, and you may be surprised at what comes from it. It's a very, the intuition is a very strong aspect that we should all follow, and simply understanding and being patient with it is going to be your benefit. So please go along that path and make sure that that's where you want to go. I hope that's helped, Stevie. I don't know if there's anybody else. I'll give it a couple of minutes. And oh, we got Candy here. Let's have a look and see a read. Sir, may I kindly ask for you if there will a relationship for me and Russell before this year ends or next year? Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the sir, Candy. I don't think I've been called that in quite a long time. Let's see what we have come up. Not sure. Ask if there will be a relationship for me and Russell before the end of this year. And what do you think? Do you think there will be a relationship before the end of the year? We have the 10 of water, Candy, and I'm just looking at the actual pictures of the. That's fine. Thank you very much, Stevie. Glad you could join us. Hope to catch up with you at another point. Candy, what I see in the picture here is it's shown on here that there are like two ethereal quantity people, and there is what you could take as a mer person, a mer boy. What it suggests is that there is relationships, but they're trustworthy relationships. I'm not sure that it's likely to be much more than that in the near future. Your emotional needs will be catered to, and it's likely that, like water, they will tend to flow. Either it will be a calm and a beautiful thing to see, or it could be like the waves crashing on a beach. It can be very spasmodic, very tidal. So I would think there's going to be a relationship there, but it's going to be one that requires a little bit of work, I think. Okay, we have also on the bottom the renewal card for Archangel Jeremiah. Now, this is again about relationship, but it's about looking ahead. It's a favorable thing. It talks of family and of internal energies, internal love, eternal emotions for other people. But you'll notice on the card, if I can get it in the right place, boom, 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 that the couple are not overly close, which would suggest that the relationship that you are looking for is possible, but it's one that's going to need careful consideration and careful work. And there may be more than just the two of you involved. It may involve a number of other people helping you to make decisions, or helping, I'm trying to find his name, sorry. If you're ashamed for me, Russell. There may be people on Russell's side or on your side that will assist in making some clarity for the relationship. So don't hold any bad thoughts in there. Consider everything as you go along, and you are most likely to have a relationship within the next 12 months. It may not be as close as you would like, but it is likely to be a relationship in itself. So take that into consideration. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate that. I hope that's brought some sort of guidance to you. Always wonderful. Thank you very much yourself.
And just make it easy for you if you happen to tune in next time. If I can just, it looks as if I've even turned that off. So I will put in there and put it up for you. So if you happen to tune in at some point in the future, that is my name. So thank you very much, and I appreciate your calling me sir. It shows good manners and good family aspect. Thank you very much for that. Now, we'll give it a couple of seconds and we'll see if anybody else wants to throw in a question before I decide to stop this particular broadcast. Now, I might do a few of these in the future after I have done the